we just stopped for a toilet break, and I just completely just stood in like loads of very, very soft mud. I've got many very muddy shoes. Nice. I just want to get a picture of me at the old altitude marker here, saying that we're 5,148 meters above sea. Well, we just passed the turnoff just back there, which is the Everest lookout. If you want to go and see Everest, you take a right and you go through the mountains that way, which unfortunately we're not doing. But it might be cloudy, so we could drive all the way there and not actually see Everest. And I've already seen Everest before. You guys, we're driving through some of the most epic scenery in the world, and you're playing cards.
I'm looking.
Mate, I have been here taking photos while everyone else is sleeping.
Okay, I'll let you off. What's your excuse?
I was up taking care of Sam all night, so I had no sleep, but now I need to get
I won't record my victorious moment, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And you lost. And you lost. That's karma for you.
Karma?
Yeah.
That's it, no more eclairs for you.
Well, actually, the eclairs are here, and I've got them. I'm going to be on the other end of the bus, you'll never catch me.
Also, you are taking photos? Oh dear.
Don't take photos.
Don't take photos.
Okay.
If they are taking
Nice.
photos, it means
Okay, we're going to checkpoints. Put the camera away. Can't take a photo.
Wistfully, please.
Cool. Okay, we've stopped for some lunch in a little town here near the Mount Qomolangma National Nature Preserve, which actually means in English that means welcome to the Mount Everest. So that's the Chinese name for Everest. National Nature Reserve, not preserve your lemons. Anyway, you just get out of breath. I've just walked up literally 2 steps and I'm already out of breath. Thank God I don't smoke. Right, we're going in for something to eat, some lunch, and I had something fascinating to tell you, to share, to impart some wisdom to the world about the Himalayas and stuff like that, but I've kind of forgotten. So, oh well, never mind. Come on, let's go in here. These people don't know each other, and in a few moments they'll be finding out who is the weakest link.
The weakest link's probably the guy holding the camera, actually.
I asked the questions. I was having a look at the menu here, and we do appear to have yak, and being part of the Charles Darwin Club of eating everything that's edible on the planet at least once, I've never had yak before, so I'm going to order yak. I don't even know really what a yak is. Oh good, they've got yak fried rice, that's better.
They've got yaks, isn't it?
Oh, with noodles. No, I don't like noodles. I get yak fried rice, that'll do me. And if it's not very nice, I'll just eat the rice.
What are you going to go
Yak, 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 yak.
Is it going to move?
Right, okay. I'm gonna try some. Hang on, that's a bad angle. Right, I'm gonna try some yak. See what yak tastes like. Dum dum dum. There's a little tiny bit of yak on the end of there. It's only tiny, but let's taste it.
Filming himself.
It's better than dog, I can say that. It's alright. I don't think there's enough of it to make a sort of impartial judgment.
What's his name? The guy who did Springwatch.
Bill-Addy, put your hands all over my body. Anyway, so yeah, this is me eating yak in Tibet. What a sight. When in Rome.
Oh, keep filming. Why stop there?
Because I don't know what to say about it. It doesn't actually taste of anything, it just tastes of fried rice.
It's true.
I just picked this out. This is yak.
Maybe we should film Sammy.
It's not like yak are really small creatures, it's not like the little rodents, you know. They could have given me a bit more. No, that's not bad.
It just tastes like
Yeah.
generic meat.
It does. No meat, tastes like chicken. Oh, right, okay. Right, this is a dumpling full with yak meat. This is the meat of a yak.
You want more? It's not that good.
It tastes exactly like beef. I wouldn't have known the difference unless someone said this is yak. But yeah, quite pleasant. And we got some tomato ketchup to go with it as well, since we're in China. How's the banana pancake?
I'll let you know. How is it?
How is it? No, don't film me.
It's average.
It's average.
Average at best.
What do you think, Tobin? Any good?
It's like yak.
Tastes like yak. My word. Well, no sign of Everest just yet, but apparently the further we go, the closer we're going to get to Everest, so we might actually see it pretty soon if the sky clears. Now, we've got a bit of blue here, which is great, but over here we've got storm clouds brewing, and unfortunately for us, Everest is this way. Okay, right, so yakety yak, that was yak. I'm in Shigatse at the moment, which is sort of, I think if you're going up Everest from this side, from the China side, you actually stay here in Shigatse before you go up. There was a big expedition that was going through the border yesterday that was going to go up Everest, and it was all these, like, you know, sort of 30-40-year-old men all with their sort of little backpacks on. And these little old ladies who must have been about like 80 or 90 years old carrying all their stuff for them. It was just like, it was surreal for starters. It was a bit Monty Python, but at the end of the day, I mean, what the fuck? Like, seriously, what the fuck? Anyway, so I'm gonna learn how to say this because it's a cool word. It'll be Qomolangma. Qomolangma. Or is a single Q pronounced as an X? I don't know. Or ch. Maybe it's Qomolangma. I'm gonna say Qomolangma. Yeah? That's the Chinese name for Everest. Because they don't need no double glazing. Well, I just said there's a storm ahead, and oh my god, it looks like something from a Hollywood movie. It doesn't actually look real. I'll just show you. I lost my hat. I know. I just realised that when I came back. After I lost my hat. Look at that! Oh my god, we're going into the dead zone, baby, the dead zone. We're going into Mordor. Which has to be said that way. Because that's the rules. You've been to Mordor?
I've been to
Mordor!
I've got the pictures of my camera as well, actually.
What, of Saruman's big eye looking at you?
Just Mount Doom.
Mount Doom. in Mordor. I've just spoken to these guys here. Look, and I've just bought a fossil. Look at this. Look at this. No, it's a fossil of a sea creature, and we're at 5,000 meters above sea level. Take that, young Earth creationists. There you go. Bit of geology for you there. This stone has been pushed up 5,000 meters, 5 kilometers into the air, just by tectonic plates. That is incredibly incredible. Now, I suppose if I was talking to a young Earth creationist, they'll say, no, that was put there by Noah's flood on the top of Everest. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that really, except and did you know only about 1 in like a million things that live ever fossilize? It's like really difficult to fossilize. Yeah. And they found absolutely no fossils that link chimpanzees to our common ancestor. We found lots of human fossils that link us with our common ancestor. So if anyone was seeded here by aliens or by a god, it would be chimpanzees. And they shit in their hands and throw it at you at the zoo. The base camp.
Yeah, actually from here we saw the base camp.
We saw Everest.
Uh-huh.
Back there.
From here.
Can we go back? Why didn't you tell me?
No, there are lots of clothes, so we can't see there.
Oh, you can't see it, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said we saw it and we didn't tell you. Okay. So, just a lot of sign actually for Everest base camp to the left. It's a bit weird because Everest is right of us. Oh man. We're very close to Everest now, but because of the clouds we can't see it, unfortunately. You can see the houses though. Oh, sorry. Oh dear. Sorry. Caught it a bit.
Hello, pass along with the luck.
No thanks.
Huh?
No thanks.
Huh?
Okay, this pass is at 2. Okay. Wow. This pass is at 5,250 meters above sea level. This is the highest point that we're going to on this journey. I'm very dizzy, I'm very lightheaded. I think I'm slurring my speech a little bit, but I haven't had a drink, I promise you. These are, all these flags here are Tibetan prayer flags. They have prayers on them all printed. If you go over and have a look, you can see it. Wow! I need to get back on the bus and maybe fall asleep because my head is about to split open with altitude sickness, I think. But you know, it's impressive stuff. We passed the path to Everest base camp back there. I didn't manage to get a photo, but never mind. What do we know of the flags? Buddhists.
Trying to make a wall out of flags.
Ew.
Oh, we should take a stroll up there to feel views.
See if you can see Everest. It's cold. We're 5 kilometers up in the air.
Yeah.
Of course it's cold. Oh man. Oh, these flags have all got prayers written on them.
It is just a solid layer of flags.
It is, isn't it?
Job. On the spot? What do you want me to do? I'm not a performing monkey.
Right. Back on the bus. It's our very high pass. It's all downhill from here. My name is Graham Hughes and I'm in Y1. My name is Graham Hughes and I'm in Tibet. How good is that? My name is Graham Hughes and I'm in Tibet. Okay, Tibet. I'm at 5,250 meters up in the sky. I'm in Tibet. I'm crossing the Himalayas. My head is spinning, but I'm still going. I've only got 33 more countries to go before I finish this bloody mission, this expedition, this lunacy. It will all be over soon, I hope. But from now on, it's downhill all the way. Wow. Well, that's the highest I've ever been in my life. 5,248 meters. My head. It's my head, Schwartz. It's my head. Ma, top of the world! Top of the world! Look, it's Everest. It's not really, but they'll say it is. Look. Looks like Everest. just passed. We just passed Mount Everest and the Gayatula Pass, which is the high pass that we just went past. And we're on our way here to Shigatse. See there, along the Friendship Highway. The Friendship Highway. So we're going along the Friendship Highway to Shigatse. That's just much better, actually. We'll just hold it there. Okay. So we're going along the Friendship Highway across Mount Everest to Shigatse. This is the highway. Whoa! Did you see that? That was brilliant! How many hours is it to Shigatse?
2 hours.
2 more hours to Shigatse. Okay, that's not too bad. So this pass is the Solar Pass. Solar Pass. Okay, this is not as high as the last one. It's up pretty high.
Yeah.
It's 4,900. 4,900 meters. Just about to go through it. There's a storm over yonder. Oh, look out. It's raining. Let's keep going. I know it's a cliche, but I do really feel like I am on the rooftop of the world. It feels so high up. It's ridiculous. Everything in your body is telling you got a headache, you feel nauseous, your bones are aching, and look at the view. Go around the corner, get a better look at this. How are you?
How are you?
You're good. Hi. Right. Oh yes. It is from here it is 5,000 kilometers to Shanghai, all across China. It's a long way. Hey, how you doing, man? Anyway, so here we are. We're at the 500k marker. So we know how far I've got to go. If I'm going to actually go all the way to Shanghai, I don't know yet. 500 kilometers to Shanghai! Ah! Right. It's better. Okay, we can go now.
We're waiting for the tour guide.
Oh, where is she?
Showing for the route.
Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. right? If the whole of the Himalayas were caused by India crashing in to Asia, right? How come we got flat bits like this, right? Wow, good question that you didn't ask. These were made by glaciers, ancient glaciers, which are big frozen rivers, slowly grind up everything in their path. Yeah, they must have funneled out this entire, you know, flat area. Either that or it was a Chinese guy with a shovel and a lot of time on his hands. It's a booty! Okay, looks like we're just coming into Shigatse, which is the second city of Tibet. There's long fought with Lhasa, the capital, over who's the most dominant city. Well, I think it's Lhasa. Apparently, though, there's more Tibetans here than there are in Lhasa. Like real Tibetans. So we're in the city of Shigatse. I think city's being a bit kind. We're in the town of Shigatse. We're in the upmarket village of Shigatse in Tibet. Just walking down the main street now. Here's some more buildings, new buildings. Our hotel is back there. And we're going for something to eat. I might have some more yak. Well, there's our spanking Tibetan temple over there, the gilded gold roof, and we're going to be going to see that tomorrow. But just tonight we're just going to get something to eat. Oh look, the street light looks like a UFO. Aliens are coming. The aliens are coming. The aliens are coming. Oh, I have a sick sense of humour. So, stop doing that. Right, my camera's not working. Okay. Right, I'm in a hotel, which is quite unusual for me and the Odyssey expedition, but as this is a tour, we get to stay in hotels as we go. Now, the hotel last night was pretty grim, to say the least, but this one's a little bit better. It's got a hot shower, which I've just had, and so I don't smell as bad anymore. And it's got a Western toilet, kind of. It's kind of like a hybrid thing. It is a Western toilet, but it doesn't have a U-bend, so it just smells. U-bends, man. U-bends. Yeah, important. Come on, China. Get with it. Get with the program. Yeah. Anyway, today we're out to go and see some monasteries. But I don't think I'm going to be able to film much of it because I think they charge you a lot of money. So you'll be able to see the outside of a monastery. Or maybe I'll snap a sneaky picture of a monk. We're in the town of Shigatse at the moment in Tibet. We're about to go and see an old Tibetan monastery that was built in 1447. Well, you can't see me anymore because I'm loud. Okay. We're in the Tibetan town of Shigatse. This is the second biggest city in Tibet, and we're off to see a monastery, a Tibetan Buddhist monastery that was built in 1447. So, it's not just a temple up there. It's not just a temple up there. It's like it's not just a temple there. It's like the entire town is sort of behind this gate here. This gate we just come through. I'm really liking the Tibetan monks' colour scheme, not just on the buildings but on the clothes they wear. It's quite stylish. Maybe if our like buses in Liverpool were that colour, it'd look better. Instead of like bright yellow and blue. It could look like something out of a children's television programme. Anyway, so we're sort of halfway up, but we're having a bit of a rest because the air's quite thin up here. It's quite hard to catch your breath. But these are charming these are monks' houses. Some of them are empty because there used to be 3,000 or 4,000 monks here. Now there's about 800 or so. So it's a bit like Liverpool, you know, there's a lot of empty properties. But you could move in, shave your head, you know, wear a bit of turmeric and maroon, you'd be laughing. Well, we're forbidden from filming in the temple. Well, actually, we're not forbidden, but we have to pay something like £750 to do it, so we're not going to. But down here, we have a swastika, which here, I mean, it's a symbol of good luck. Obviously, not for the Jews, but for people here it is. And over here, we have... this looks quite Hindu, actually. I suppose it's a Buddhist temple, but that is kind of like, I don't know. It looks like an avatar or somewhere. And we've got these wonderful lions here. Oh, it's probably... I must be a llama. So... I'm sorry. So the guy who's the main guy here is the Pension Lama. The Pension Lama. Not to be confused with the Dalai Lama. He's a different guy. And he's out in Beijing at the moment. He's not here. He might be back. Who knows? I'm at the temple now. We have back on. Oh, the temples were really, really nice. They're elaborately decorated, usually with one or maybe two or maybe three Buddhas, each different incarnations of Buddha. The one we just went to there had sort of peace Buddha, knowledge Buddha, and angry kill Buddha. Angry kill Buddha had a dress of human skulls and had vampire teeth, which is quite cool. Anyway, so I think there's definitely an infusion of Hindu beliefs here in Tibet, because one of the Buddhists had 4 arms. But the actual decoration and everything is really quite cool. There you go. Some dancing people over here. You can focus on the flowers that you want, or you can focus on what you want to focus on. Nice pair of knockers. Well, it was a bit cheaper to film in that temple. It was only £180. Hence no filming.
Monastery.
Yeah. Does he live here in this monastery?
In Beijing.
In Beijing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not the Dalai Lama.
No, it's a different Lama. Lama just means leader. So the temple here is undergoing restoration. It's fascinating stuff, and it's really great to have a glimpse into other people's culture. I'm just glad that we can come here to Shigatse, and that there are still a lot of Tibetans here still doing the old Tibetan thing. I've got to say though, there are in every temple we've been in, there's been Chinese army guys standing there, making sure there's no trouble. A bit disconcerting, isn't it? Nice.
留学派的教主就叫马尔巴大，他也是第三大是撒迦派，撒迦派的教主。第四大是格鲁派，宗喀巴。宗喀巴是终生不戒，可以说是宗喀巴大就是然后他那个四大教派，他修持的时候方式有点不一样，终究不两样。但是他修炼的过程就是显密，跟传统有特点。有些教派学习有些教派是密度比较低，但是格鲁派是显密定住，显密结实。
The Lama is seated ground. Old monk is coming to here chanting.
Sure.
Right, in the courtyard at the moment. We're in the courtyard at the moment. If you look on the walls around here, there's all pictures of people in various lotus positions. Blue hair, they've all got blue hair. What is it, Stuart?
Camry. I've got it, I don't think. I can't remember.
What are you supposed to hear?
I don't know.
My name's Graham Hughes and I'm in Tibet. It'd be better if I could wheel around, but you can't see me if I've got the temple behind me. My name's Graham Hughes, I'm in Tibet. So this is Nikki from Bristol.
Hello.
Am I taking too long taking pictures of stuff in the temple?
No, you're just becoming a long-running joke if we're waiting for anybody.
It's gonna be
Graham.
It's gonna be me. It's because I've travelled on my own for so long. Now I'm with other people for a little bit. It's kind of, you know, I'm not used to the whole keeping up with everyone. Plus we are very high up and I'm very short of breath.
It is
Do you know
very
what I mean?
difficult.
I know. Jesus. But you know, there's a nice little wheelbarrow here. You could put you in the wheelbarrow and push you down there if you like. Would you like that?
No, I'm alright, Graham. I think
Okay.
I'll take the conventional route, use my feet.
Okay, alright. Boring. Right, anyway, that was the temple here in Shigatse, and we couldn't actually film inside any of the temple because it's like £150 to film in each temple, and there was about, how many temples do we have? 7? 5 temples?
5 to 7.
So it would have been about £750 to film in them all. But you know, there's some impressive stuff there. The oldest one was the last one we went in, which was from 1447. All the rest were kind of like 1960s. We think that they're all getting restored. Yeah.
Down by the commies.
Yeah. I think they're taken down by the older communists. But it was a bit weird that they did have soldiers in some of the temples, sort of watching everyone, making sure they don't pray to the wrong thing. I don't know. Make sure no one brings a picture of the Dalai Lama in.
Have you ever seen that before?
I've seen this really funny foot. Oh. Sounds like exciting things are happening in here. Let's go.
So they ask like questions, and then they'll answer. And if they're wrong, then they'll say what's wrong.
My name's Graham Hughes, and I'm in Tibet.
He was asking him a question about the history of Shakyamuni Buddha, and if he got the answer wrong, it's false, my friend.
Tough schooling, man. So we're in a monk's courtyard at the moment here in Shigatse in Tibet, and the monks are having an argument. They do this part of one of their rituals, is they have this sort of question and answer session, and if they get the questions wrong, they get a big clap at them. That's the clapping noises that you're hearing. It's all quite exciting actually, it's quite fun. Hey, hi. This is so cool.
잡아매다 오나 내가